test. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, it's going through my Cox. Hello everybody, sorry. Hello everybody. It's your boy, no sound here. Oh, never mind, I do have sound. Okay, boys, what are we gonna do today, boys? It says that the stream health is red, which is bad, but it seems fine on my end. Now what should we do? Why is everything so quiet? There we go. My personal plan currently is to make this Strive limit. Okay, so my personal plan is to make this massive castle thing, and hopefully it'll work. Not that the castle wouldn't work, but... everybody go follow twitch.tv/Captain Jameson. Hold up, somebody is calling me. I'm streaming, can't talk. She needs to tell me a joke. It's time to find out what the joke is. Now, boys, I am going to get some stone brick, which is actually from my house. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. I had loads of stone cooking earlier. She copyrighted the joke, confirmed. I always have to move my camera, I don't know why, when I'm streaming. There we go. Now it's more in the middle. No, I'm not gonna tell this joke on the stream, it's not very family friendly. Subscriber. Why am I doing this on a crafting table? I really don't need to. What did I... For any of you wondering, it shows up as bolded on Discord. It doesn't really work that well for your game, though. Okay. Here we go, boys. I'm sorry, people were talking to me on Discord. Also, I don't go like this. Maybe I can... Oh god. See, one of the rules of joining my area is that you have to fill up all creep... So you gotta fill up all creeper holes, and I usually go by that rule a lot, but here I think it looks a bit nicer and it's not noticeable, so I'm just gonna keep that there. What is this? Huh. That's cool looking. I always forget the like the vanity usability of leaves in the game. They look really nice with shaders too, with all the shadows. Have y'all heard of that new Seuss? Those new Seuss shaders that Solder gives you? I think it's Solder. Yeah, it's Solder. Because I use for shaders I use Solder's high. I misclicked. I use light most of the time for screenshots. But I use this whenever I want to play with shaders. Either that or I do enhanced default, which is but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's Solder because the water looks the same and everything. Okay, and this is really messing up my stream, so I'm gonna turn back on shaders. I'm gonna turn off shaders. This is the worst day of my life. I'm usually pretty good with fighting creepers. I used to be really bad at it, but now I'm fine. Ugh. Sonic Ether. Okay, I got some dirt. Here we go, boys! The quest for dirt. Oh god, why'd I... Okay. Oh, whoa! My stream's in the green for the first time in a bit. Oh, now it's back to red. I don't think I've literally ever seen my stream be in the green before. It's always been in yellow on a good day. You see, OBS says that it's in the green, but YouTube's saying it's in the red, and from my perspective, it looks like the stream's running pretty well, because I have my live dashboard up. I don't know. Sounds a bit too loud. It probably doesn't change for you the volume of the sound, I'm just changing it through my speakers. I don't know which one's necessarily better. Where was that? Where did that explode? I always forget how crazy this ravine is, because it goes down by... This isn't a good example. There's a ravine somewhere that like goes down by 3 ravines and they're all stacked up to each other. Oh god. Sorry, I'm feeling really strange today, everybody. Oh, my stream's in the green. Oh, now it's in the red. It's one or the other, guys. We're back, everybody. Your boy is back from the dead. Okay, so first I'm gonna need to cut down some trees, like just this general area, so then I make some sort of spruce plains. AIDS. Oh great, I accidentally opened Sony Vegas. I need to close that at the point. Ah! For some reason, my keyboard software isn't working, so my macros don't work. I love the sound the logs make when you cut them. It makes me wonder how they did it. It sounds like, kind of sounds like footsteps. I wonder if they just did footsteps. Cause like, you know those, have you all seen those videos of like people making like bone crunching sound effects with snapping celery? It's like that. Like, maybe they just like, my boy Nosh just like did some footsteps and boom, my boy Jeb was all like, yo, that could work as a sound step sound. Actually, it was an indie game at the time, so yeah, they didn't like back in like way like before InfDev, before I played, like, oh my god, didn't they do like this huge sound rework? I think they did. 2 left. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Hey look, it's the best weather. No rain and it's sunny. Well, in Minecraft. I enjoy the rain in real life. Like, if I had the choice between it being, like, sunny but cold, I would choose sunny but cold over rain. But, you know how it is. Hey, is it all threes? Everything except this one. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna grow in the meantime. I swear if it's grown now, oh my god, why isn't that one thing grown? It's really irritating. I need another axe. I can't use a stone axe like a normie. A filthy normie. Wasn't I cooking iron somewhere? I have lots of gold. I remember when I used to use, like, the old, like, what was it? Pure BD craft texture pack. I used to think that looked so cool. And I just use a normal game because I get, like, what? A good 90 FPS. Why didn't I press a button? Why did I press W? Could you just press a button? There we go. Okay, there. Deforestation, am I right, boys? Reminds me of those people who just burn trees. Like, for that building, for the island that the mob spawner's on, I burned down all the trees there. But that was because I didn't need any wood at the time, and also it was just the quickest way, because there were lots of trees on the island. And since Kevin, doesn't mind me saying this time in my stream, since Kevin, since he I forgot. Didn't need to go up that high. Don't dig straight down, boys. Yeah, I'm a rebel. What the hell? Oh my... Oh my god. That's really funny. Oh my god. I'll be right back, everybody. Your boy's back. Okay, this is actually risky. Is there anything under that? Yeah. What is this? Why is this still here? That's really annoying. I know I'm known as Thou online, but whenever somebody calls me Thou through like voice chat or something, I find it really strange. I don't correct them though, because they are technically not wrong, but I've just never called Thou a lot. Back a while ago, I used to leave the bottom stumps of trees, so then it'd be like, you know, stumps when trees are actually cut down, because I thought that looked cool, but looking back at it, it probably just looked like loads of logs all over the ground. I love it when these tall trees are really right next to overhangs. It doesn't completely work at all times, yeah, but it definitely saves materials and durability. Southerland. Neil Southerland. Who's planting these oak trees? Probably Avery. Avery, if you don't mind, I'm taking all of your oak. Actually, I don't think I want to make my thing here. If y'all are wondering what that is, that's a inverted blender. Those things that you dip into. They dip into pots and pans and stuff, and it blends all the stuff. You don't have to put it in a blender. No, actually, I haven't pressed this button in a while. I'm gonna press it. That's fun. I was so proud of that when I. You cannot see my face, can you? Oh, well. You know, I used to play this game a while ago, like a week, or like 2 weeks ago, maybe a month. And I was worried that once I had everything done, once I did everything, I would no longer want to play the game, and that's how it seems to be working. I don't... Okay, honestly, you want me to be honest, I really enjoy playing Minecraft on this server, and it's really fun, and I like it when people are in the chat, but it's... Once you finish everything, there's just nothing to do. I could go to the slime chunk, but Arlie doesn't go online, Myth doesn't go online, Jameson doesn't go online, Avery recently stopped going online, Arlie's friends stopped going online. It's just sad mainly. Like, the only things I do now recreationally is work on my website, and that's not even that entertaining. Now here I am, just cutting down trees, doing absolutely nothing. Talking about nothing because nobody cares about my streams. I don't say anything for 10 minutes. They think that I don't want to talk anymore, so they might as well leave. But then they never go on my streams again, and without them ever going on my streams again, I just talk less because nobody in chat gives me anything to talk about. And then they're like, oh, well, he's not talking. This isn't entertaining. I better stop watching. And that's just a perpetual downward spiral of terrible things. I really enjoy making YouTube videos. I really, really do. And when they are highly edited and they're fun. When they aren't highly edited, they aren't that fun. But these streams used to be my favorite things to do recently. Now they're just sad. Is this where the creeper belongs? The one that I was gonna fix? Can't have it right behind the AirPods. Where else would I put it? What is this? Sorry everybody, I think my laptop internet just went out. Oh god, it's doing this stupid thing again where it just keeps... Yeah, it was doing that stupid thing again where it just keeps closing out of tabs. I play these games to delay the inevitable sadness that comes up with being a human. And I wouldn't say I'm depressed or anything, because first off, it's self-diagnosis, and that's just a terrible thing to do. And also, I don't think I act like a depressed person. I don't think I am. But sometimes I'm just so sad. I'm not even sad. It's not sadness. It's like... It's like a lack of self-fulfillment. I feel like the reason why I don't play my games with sound, like on Minecraft and stuff, like usually I just have a... Okay, what the hell are these things? I know that this is like Fluffy Blue is doing, Arlie's friend who I talked about earlier, but why? It's just like when I'm not streaming and I'm just playing a game, I usually have a video playing in the background, and I think the reason why I don't play games with sound on and having constant input through my ears is due to me trying to stop the inevitable self-reflection that will happen eventually when there's silence. Like, I would say when something's going on that's completely silent, I just get really sad because I self-reflect on what I'm... It's not even self-reflection. I'm not even sad. I just feel like... I feel like nothing. You know, that sounds that sounds really edgy. It's like where is this place? Where am I? I'm pretty far away. You know when... Oh, there were 2 viewers earlier. That's interesting. Oh, here's the flower forest. Or when I was making my statue and I was looking for like blue dye, I went over here looking for ages and ages, and then I found out that blue orchids only spawn in swamps, so I had to keep using lapis and bone meal to make the like blue dye. Why'd they even add light blue? Was it like a recommended feature? It's not like it has some sort of recommendation website like a Discord where it just shows what you need and where you want it. And then it's voted to the top, like sorting your servers into folders, and then it goes away because you don't pay attention to it. What do people at Discord even do? It's not like they update their their messaging program to be useful. What do? Do they just like eat and ride around on scooters? That's all they do. Idiots. If I owned a company like Discord and I was the CEO, if I owned something like Discord and I was the CEO, I would be working myself on the service constantly, at all times, 24/7. And I don't know what these people are doing. It might just be a side effect of it being such a big company now. But Discord does nothing. They... What? Whoa! This place is crazy. I don't know why I own it. Well, actually I'm on a server and they've been somebody else. I don't know why somebody would just explore these couple bits and then not. That's far down. I love the dynamic lighting in Optifine. It's like in Terraria. It's really interesting. Cool. Ooh. Although it is like kind of cheaty, I don't care. I feel like I'm the smartest person in the world. And I am sure everybody thinks that, because I think that might just be a natural human evolutionary thing to do, but... Like, for example, everybody at my school, I feel like they're so stupid. Because a lot of the time, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, here I am talking about the systemd controversy that happened a while back in the Linux community, because they originally said they were interested in that, and I think they're just trying to humor me. And they're just like, what'd you say? What? What was that, huh? And it's like, how could you not? I strive for personal education as a choice, and I think of it as a necessity. But anybody who says that... Oh, somebody's watching. Anybody who says that they think that they're smart isn't as smart as me. Because not to be rude or anything, but I don't know how... Don't worry, that's just my parents' show. No offense or anything, but I don't know how anybody could be so stupid. You know what I mean? If you don't strive for education as a personal choice, then... Anyway, if you guys don't strive for education for personal choice, I think you might just be the world's stupidest human. I gotta be honest. I'm not 100% sure how to describe this, but it's sort of a... I think it's relative. Like, a lot of the people at my school, they like... I don't know. What do Zoomers like shoes? It says the Zoomer. But a lot of people at my school, they're into like shoes and stuff, and they probably think they're the smartest people on earth about shoes. But I can bet you that if I did I bet you if I did 2 hours of research, I would already know more about shoes than them. I would call myself a closeted, like, prodigy. Because I think I'm just... Oh, cool. Like, no offense to everybody, but I think I'm the smartest human on Earth. Just about general stuff, not... Now that I think about it, if I had to think of somebody smarter than me, I would think like Elon Musk. He's a cool dude. Actually, he is smart, but he's more of an entrepreneur than anything. Entrepreneur. And then there are those people on the Michael Reeves server who know how to program in like every language ever. Okay, I think I'm the smart... No. Statistically speaking, I would say I'm not the smartest person in my school because I don't have an exemplary grade in science. But I would blame that on the teacher, not me. Because, my teacher... I'm sorry if you're watching this, Mr. Science teacher that I have, but you need to get your act together. Because you're a great teacher, but you don't know how to control your students. Everybody's so loud. You would say that that's just how students are, because that's the exact thing you would say. But I've had good teachers, and I have had good teachers with good students, and those students are also in your class, and they act the same pretty regularly during lunch. And they act so much better in their class. And so obviously, you're the one doing something wrong. This teacher said he got loads of people in a thing together, some students as well, and I feel like I should have been on that group of students, because those students were probably the ones that they'd agree to him the most with. Personally, I would choose the ones with the worst grades. He probably chose the ones with the best grades, because they would behave the most. But people with the worst grades, I don't think he realizes this. That's his fault that he doesn't have that he has bad students. Most of the time, something I've noticed is it's never the student's fault that they have bad grades. It's the teacher's fault for not inspiring them to do their work and not having entertaining enough lessons. That's what it comes down to. Although, a lot of it is based off of choice as well. Back in 7th grade, back in 7th and 6th grade, I wouldn't say I was necessarily the smartest. I would say I got good B's and C's. Now I have all A's, and like 1 B and 1 D plus. Actually, I'm sorry everybody, but I'm gonna check my grades right now, because I turned in loads of things for science class, and I swear if this decreased my grade, because I did D plus, and I swear if this decreases my grade, I'm just gonna scream. Here you go, boys. Time to find out my science grade. It's probably graded by now, right? I also gave him a lot of stuff that I don't think is from this quarter, but it's best to give him like possibility that it wasn't this quarter. I'm sorry, everybody. SeattleSchools.org is being slow. Why is it not letting me click? I'll restart this. Oh, just the thing isn't showing up. Yeah, okay, I'd say that's good. Don't update. Oh, thank God, I have a C minus. I'm gonna tell my mom. Be right back, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm back from saying hi to my mom. I wish you had Mr. Shiganaka last year. He was a great science teacher. I am sure he was great. Last year I had Miss Frost, and she was fine. I didn't have the best grade in her class. Now that I'm up and up from my chair, I'm feeling much less sad. If you don't mind, I'm gonna add a torch here. There, sorry, that was just annoying me. Ugh. These stairs are super annoying. Oh, this is nice! Oh, it has a nice view. I love this. Oh. Oh. I don't think she knows that you have to have grass blocks connecting to the dirt for it to... That's not actually fully complete yet. I'm gonna go to the top and check it out. I'm the king of the world! That's really cool. I haven't seen a build like this since, like, beta days. You know, things like this aren't really respected enough anymore. Buildings like this, because it's all about design and palettes, and you really just have to think of the simpler things. Honestly, out of all of the houses in this world, looks-wise, I would say this one is my favorite. Because it looks like a pile of rubble, but it really, really isn't. And it looks really, really nice. Like, surprisingly nice. It's great. Kevin, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take this vote. What is this? This looks like this is like a bra moment. Bruh. Bruh. This is such a bra moment. Can I get some ease in chat? Is there something wrong with the... Here, let me turn my brightness up. Oh god, also, I better... Oh god. I think there's something with the plants here. Check that out. They're, like, glitched. There's a... What is that, like, an acacia door texture on them? I think that's just, like... Oh, and then I see some jungle logs. That's very strange. Does it disappear? Oh, it's only, like... Oh, it's only on a certain angle. That's really strange. That looks cool from a distance. Man. Kevin, I know you're watching. What should I make? I'm thinking about making a castle, but I'm not really in the mood. Maybe a... I would work on the walls of the slime farm more, but that's... I'm not really in the mood for that. Maybe I can move this farm to my farming island over there with the Mario. Right... there. This zooming function with Optifine, I never really used it. I didn't understand the point of it, but now I get it, now that I have a relatively large area of land that I live in. I'm a financial businessman. I don't know how to spell touche, so I'm just not gonna say it. No! Nah. That was the scariest thing. I just saw your name tag fall off the... Oh my god, that was the scariest moment of my life. Oh my god. There we go. Why am I lagging? I'm at like 20 FPS. The live chat is just kind of sticking around below your webcam. I know. It's intentional. Ooh. Sorry, my Wi-Fi went down on my laptop. Oh, come on. Reconnect. You gonna connect? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, what's over here? This was a mistake. I'm going to drown. Drowning is like the worst way to die in both real life and Minecraft. Okay. Thank God whoever made these did. How many had yakisoba? So good. It's the best food. It literally is the best food. I'm not kidding. It's the best food anybody could ever make and ever have ever on Earth. Especially that really unhealthy Costco one. That one's good. This is such a bruh moment. Can I get some bruhs in the chat? Can I get Pog Chamo? I just realized how delayed this stream is. Like, just to show a delay, I'm going to type my name Jeff in chat. You'll see why later. But this is how long the delay is. Just count from now. And stop counting. There. Okay. How do I... Yeah. 69 FPS. This is such a bruh moment. Got him! That's so cool. Brug Chamo. This is such a Brug Chamo moment. Can I get some Brug Chamos in the chat? Actually, I just realized it shows the delay because of the... Excuse me. Wait, if I just spam my chat, how long would the messages per minute go? There, sorry for spamming the stream chat, but I just need to test this. Because it has because on the Streamlive dashboard, it has a messages per minute thing on a graph, and it's live, and I'm trying to figure out how high I could go with the messages per minute. Kevin, you came at just the right 20.5 messages a minute! Nice! That's what? Hold up, I gotta do some math. 16 divided by 9.5. That's about 2 messages a second. Oh, I wish I was that popular. It's really sad. Kevin, you came at just the right time. You came right after I said that I was the smartest human on Earth. And I went on this huge ego trip, but then I was like, oh wait. And then you joined as soon as that happened, so... I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. This is the best day of my life. I'm not kidding. I don't know why I'm so happy now. I was so sad earlier. Oh, this is the best. I'm so happy. Oh, my mic cut out for a second there. Speaking of, there's nothing to do. I already made a house. I really hate how beds don't make a wool sound or anything when you step on it. It just makes a wood sound. I'm gonna have to fix that. My sister's partying. I don't know why. My sister. You know what? I'm sorry everybody, but I'm gonna stop streaming. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 16 minutes. It's been great, but I'm having such a fun time, and I don't want anything to really ruin it. So I'm gonna leave you guys with Strad, okay, as the stream ends. So, goodbye. It's a great stream, everybody. It started out sad, but it's fun now. Goodbye.